How's all, dude? Okay, so this is gonna be a quick one because I actually have to go to work here in a few minutes. But I decided because this video was late that I should upload something. So here we go. Um, I got asked to do a funny moment and talk about it. Um, it's kind of hard because let's see. I'm gonna try to find a funny moment that doesn't make me sound like a dumbass or sound like I'm stupid, and then I'll try to censor him as much as possible. Yes, I am actually a 49ers fan, in case you don't know. Cough, cough. Um, so, funny moment. I have to say there's a lot. There's a lot of funny moments that I've done. There's a lot of funny things. I guess if I could say one thing and, like, you guys would probably enjoy it, it'd probably have to be. Fuck, this is hard. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Hmm. Probably should have came prepared for this video just because of, like, the fact that I'm just gonna share a bunch of little funny moments, and then we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so there was this time where I was dared to jump off of this like cliff thing. It's like a little cliff into the water, which is like we call it Boulder Beach here in Spokane. But like there's just like this rock, and it always sketches everybody out to jump off of it like the first time or first few times after they first come and see it, like every season. But like I got dared to do that, and so I was so hyped to do it. Okay, and this is gonna make me sound like a fucking dumbass. But I was so hyped to do it that I literally, not messing around, I literally just jumped off of it. Now, you're like, oh, he just jumped off of it. No, I jumped off of it with all my clothes on. It was a mistake. And all I remember is hitting the water, being like, oh shit, I fucking forgot what clothes are on. And then I was just soaked. It was just not. Try swimming in like 20 pounds of like wet clothes. That was hard too. But on top of all that, I had to like pull myself like I kind of like look like a freaking what is it, like a walrus? I was just like, oh, poof, on the shore, and I was like, oh my god, it's so fucking cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. And then as I was climbing up this like the mountain thing to get back up to like where everybody was, like my shoes were soaked, my socks were soaked, so I was just slipping like the whole way, like slipping off this rock as I was climbing it up. It was one of the most like I just felt like such a dumbass after that. And then I had to like strip and get like butt naked kind of into just like my shorts that I had underneath, like my pants. And then one of my friends gave me their tank top and we just walked. It was a shitty time. It was a shitty time, but it was one of those moments that was like, fuck, why'd I do that? Oh well, you learn, you live and you learn. Also, that rock is like the shit. I've had a lot of moments there with my friends just because of how like badass that area is. Kind of fucked with my friend Matt one time, and like I threw his shoes into the water, and it sounds kind of fucked up now that I think about it, but I did it because he was kind of talking shit, and he was pussing out, and he wouldn't jump in. But it happened. Me and my friend did it. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Also, there was this time at school one time in high school where it was back when like Vine and like that like hallway surfing thing was a thing. It was like right before like class got out, and my dumbass was in the hallway, and I was like, oh, and I went to Rogers by the way, so it was in the Rogers hallway. Right when class was about to get out, we decided to make a fucking Vine. We made a Vine, and then like I started trying to like what is it called, hallway surf or locker surf, whatever, like where you bounce back and forth and you just like. So I started doing that, and then as we were recording the freaking Vine, um, class got out. So everybody just comes out seeing me being a dumbass. Fucking hallway surfing. I like instantly stopped, looked up, and I was like, shit, I look like a dumbass. And then, yep, and then everybody was like, they all gave me this look like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Is he a fucking weirdo, bro? But, yeah, I mean, for a video that just kind of came off the top of my head. High school probably got a lot. I had a lot of funny moments in high